chance you might just see them setting up. I don't know.
Thumbs up. So I want you to look over there on your left-hand side and wave goodbye to all those people. We are leaving the theme park behind. We're heading down to the studio where all of the magic happens. Once again, I'm Justin, your tour guide. Our driver's name is Tommy. I have one more person I want to introduce you to is our celebrity co-host, star of The Tonight Show, and that's my jam on NBC, Jimmy Fallon.
Hey there. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide, Justin, and the greatest driver, Tommy. They're the best. I love them. Even though Tommy owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, your safety.
Thank you, Jimmy. The safety is very important here at the studio tour. First, if you need any kind of guest assistance, you have medical emergency, drop something of value on the side of the tram, there's any kind of audio visual problem, reach up, pull the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram. I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please do that. Please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property. If you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the right cord and remain seated. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's no smoking of any kind allowed on the tour. Be prepared. Today's tour will feature loud noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and yes, the possibility of getting wet. So protect your cameras. For your safety and those around you, please refrain from using selfie sticks. Check this out. We're taking you down our timeline right now. These movie posters, they represent just a few of the thousands of movies that Universal Studios has produced and released throughout the years. A lot of classic films, Oscar-winning films, blockbusters. It all started over 108 years ago. We are the oldest surviving studio in Hollywood. March 15th, 1915, that's when our founder, Carl Lemley, opened the gates to Universal. And on that day, he proclaimed Universal is the strangest city in the world. And he's right, it is strange. It's a movie studio after all, but it's also an actual city. We have a fire station. That's a real fire station, real firemen. Not an actor. We have our own sheriff's station, gas station, post office. We even have our own zip code. Carl Lemley, he wanted audiences to laugh, cry, sit on the edge of their seats. Judging by all the movies represented here on our timeline mission accomplished. One thing that all of these movies have in common is a lot of things you see in these films are things that are often based around illusions. You're going to be seeing lots of examples of that here today on our tour. This is no illusion. This is our studio. We are driving on the front lot right now. The front lot's where we have a lot of our production offices, post-production facilities, editing bays. There's also quite a bit of filming happens as well inside of these sound stages. Now, the first sound stage you're seeing directly to your left, that's stage 12. That just so happens to be our oldest and biggest sound stage. Big enough to house Frankenstein's laboratory, Dracula's castle, Scarface's mansion, the clock tower in Back to the Future, and even the visitor center in Jurassic Park. They all shot inside stage 12. Now the sound stages are where they filmed some of the interior scenes to a lot of your favorite TV shows, movies, music videos, commercials. And we are passing by some active stages to your left, including stages 7 and 8. That's where they shoot the television series Bel Air, which is a dramatic reimagining of the classic 90s sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It stars Jamari Biggs, Holly Showtime play Will, and Carlton series.
You put egg on the cheese. You put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, yes, you can do it. It's gotta be a lot. Yeah. You could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew. You know, we gotta get one of these for the nation. Okay, for sure. You're lucky to know the dates on the mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most memorable moments? I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, I love the fool yourself when Will first enters and at that moment his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel Air Academy jsland is here too, and I remember you having to sit in that cold ice bath for hours. Yeah. And that was really I was sitting here feeling my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put together hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Yes, Transform's the best, and they have the smoothest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we'd better go talk to Transform now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I've got the keys. Oh, nothing wrong. Come on, man.
Now, season 3 of Bel Air is currently in production right now here on the lot. Seasons 1 and 2 are available to stream right now on Peacock. Now, Bel Air is one of the many television series that shoots on our lot. The Voice, the singing competition show, also shoots on our lot. Hacks, the Emmy Award-winning series starring Gene Smart, they are currently shooting on the lot, season 3. Lopez v. Lopez, starring George Lopez. Killing It, starring Craig Robinson. Quantum Leap, starring Raven Lee, Ernie Hudson. All those shows film on our lot. There's a brand new television series that's been filming on the lot, starring that guy right over there on your left. Our first celebrity sighting, everyone. Ted. What up, Ted? Cheers. Ted is getting his own TV series, a prequel to the Ted movies. You might remember with Mark Wahlberg. This new series debuts January 11th this month. And just beyond Ted to your left, these are production bungalows for some of Hollywood's top writers, producers, and major Hollywood power players. They work out of these bungalows, including Illumination Entertainment. That's the animation production company behind those Despicable Me movies, Secret Life of Pets, Super Mario Brothers movie, and Migration, which is in theaters right now. But many years ago, one of the most influential film directors of all time, the master of suspense, Alfred Hitchcock. He worked out of one of these bungalows, and we're actually going to pass by his bungalow right now. It's right over here to your left. And they put his famous profile just outside the front door to honor the master of suspense.
I said, no, I could never be in Hitchcock's office. That should be a shrine, a museum. Very exciting, just to know that he was there and walk by and know he was in that office. Hitchcock has influenced every director. And I saw Hitchcock once walking around the commissary. Hitchcock had his bungalow on the lot. I used to go see Alfred Hitchcock.
I love working with them. I highly respect him. He really understood fear and terror. The birds, that was a really scary movie.
Birds? Oh man, that had me looking at crows like for the next 10 years.
Psycho, of course. Vertigo. It's one of the all-time great masterpieces. Hitchcock's master.
All right, guys, we did it. We have reached the end of our tour. Woo! Yeah. Wow, it's a tough crowd. I thought I did an okay job, but I won't take it personal. That is the end of the tour of the front lot. We are now going to begin the tour of the back lot. There we go. All right, so there's a lot more to see here at the back lot. That's because, unlike the front lot where they film everything inside the sound stages, the back lot is where they film everything outside. And this area to your left looks like a city. These are metropolitan sets. This is where they film everything outside on a large scale. And these are among the most filmed sets on the planet, our metropolitan sets. In fact, just last night they were shooting an episode of Quantum Leap. And we might see a little bit of the remnants of this shoot as we head around this corner. And the world is right around the corner here at the back lot. I'm going to prove that to you guys right now because we're going to take you to London. London Square. That's what we call this area that we're going to head into. It's characterized by these beige-colored facades, the white trim. Now, see, just beyond this closed set sign you see over here to your right, you might be able to see a little bit of action. You can see some of the street lights they set up, barricade, the newspaper machines. Now, Quantum Leap, of course, is a time travel show. It's a continuation of the classic Scott Bakula series from the 90s. This new version of Quantum Leap is currently shooting its second season here on the lot, Raven Lee. Now, these are not buildings that you are seeing here on the back lot. They are what we call facades, the front and sides of buildings. And that's because that's all the camera really needs to see. You let your imagination fill in the rest. You know, some of these sets are also practical too. That means they can shoot both interior and exterior shots. What may appear to be brick and stone, Another Hollywood illusion, it's foam rubber, fiberglass, and plywood underneath all this. Now, on the other side of these facades to your right is an area we call New York Street. Now, New York Street is the single most filmed street on the planet. You've seen it in more movies, TV shows, music videos, commercials, photo shoots. And speaking of New York, our co-host, Jimmy Fallon, she shoots The Tonight Show in New York City. It's also the city where you got to start.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got Bobby over there? That old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Or just, just walking here. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
That's right, Jimmy's right. Our metro sets can be any city you want it to be. You can do by changing the street signs, a little set decorating the windows, and of course our metro sets have doubled as New York City, countless productions in San Francisco, Dirty Harry Police from Chicago, the Oscar-winning classic, The Sting, all the others. The 1930s New York City was the setting for one of the great scenes of the movie King Kong. As the original version of King Kong was 1930 starring Bay Bay, that inspired the young boy in New Zealand by Peter Jackson on the comic book. All right, get those glasses ready. Adventure awaits. Hang on to all of your belongings. Remain seated at all times. Please, no flash photography. Welcome to Skull Island.
Glasses on
sides stand over 40 feet tall, measure 180 feet long. The film was designed by Peter Jackson and his team at Weta FX. The team at Weta won 7 Academy Awards for works throughout the years. They just recently won an Oscar for Avatar, Way of the Water. Now hang on to those 3 glasses, you will be needing them a little bit later on.
With a project like Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kongs from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know that people are looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're working on, there's no cuts. Because it's one giant shot. This tram is driving along from Skull Island to where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, because it's a hell of a ride.
Indeed. And one of my favorite parts about getting to work here at Universal Studios is getting to see how they transform these sets for filming. For example, when they film in our Metro sets down there, typically what they'll do is they'll dress up the windows, the facades, they'll line the streets with street lights, parking meters, traffic lights, traffic signs, and traffic. Cars, buses, taxi cabs, trucks, all the vehicles that you'd see on any given day in a big city. Here's the thing, whenever you see a car in a movie or a TV show, it's what we in the industry call a picture car. It's basically any vehicle that's seen by the camera. Now, throughout the years, Universal has amassed quite a collection. If you love cars in the movies and in TV shows, you're going to get your cameras out. You're seeing some iconic picture cars. Including Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble's cars from the Flintstones movie with John Goodman. The Flying Ford Aquia from Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, starring Daniel Radcliffe. We have one of the gyrospheres in Jurassic World, Chris Pratt. You saw Jurassic World, you're probably wondering what we did with that glass bubble that goes around the gyrosphere, and we forgot to put it on. Maybe we lost it. Well, actually, it never existed. There was no glass bubble on any of those gyrospheres. That was all added in post-production using CGI. Now the filmmakers, they didn't want to see the reflection of the camera and the lighting equipment in the glass when they were filming. Well, speaking of Jurassic Park, you see that Jeep Wrangler just ahead? Right? Did you guys recognize it? That was John Hammond's Jeep Wrangler in the first Jurassic Park movie. In fact, take a look at your screens. You can see it right there in the background. It's one of those 2 Jeep Wranglers. That Jeep Wrangler also made a cameo in Jurassic World in the scene where the 2 brothers find it in the jungle and they take it for a ride. I say all this because we are going to take you into Jurassic Park right now. Jurassic Park right here on the Backlot. If you're a fan of the franchise, you're going to recognize a lot of these set pieces surrounding us right now, including the RV Mobile Lab over here to your left. You guys might remember the mobile lab from The Lost World, the second Jurassic Park movie. It was featured in this very suspenseful scene where it got pushed off a cliff by a T-Rex. Jeff Goldblum, Julianne Moore, and Swan inside. Now that scene, hey! No! Bad! I am so sorry, Carwin. Car 2, watch out! They're in the bushes on both sides. These spitters, they must have got out of their cages. I forgot to tell you guys, we do have dinosaurs here in Jurassic Park. Watch out, Car 4. So sorry about that. Anyway, back to the scene. That was not an actual cliff the RV was dangling from. That was one of our parking structures here on the lot. They dressed to look like a cliff. Now, the first 2 Jurassic Park movies, they were directed by Steven Spielberg, who directed another one of his films in this next area of the Backlot we're going to drive down into right now. It's called Old Mexico. Old Mexico has a distinction of being one of the oldest sets on our lot. So these sets date back to the silent era film. It's part of our Western sets. The movie that Steven directed here was one of the Indiana Jones movies. Indiana Jones, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, starring Harrison Ford and Shia LaBeouf film here, where Jungle is Peru, South America, for a few scenes of the movie. That sounds like thunder. Oh, no, no. Oh. Yeah. Did you guys bring your umbrellas? No? Me neither. I didn't know it was going to rain today. What weather is this? It's so unpredictable. It's raining very hard. You know, they say when it rains this hard, this fast, flash floods or flash floods. Yeah. No, no, no! Just survived the flash flood vipers next year at the studio tour. I can't say the same for Paul Giamatti, the scene for Big Fat Liar. How? You've seen flash flood weather effect in other films throughout the years. Disasters don't work away. Don't Fear back in 1970. Now, as I mentioned, Old Mexico is part of our Western sets, classic TV Westerns like Virginian, Wagon Train filmed here. And we're going to take you to even more of the Old West right now. We're going to take you all to 6 points.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy found.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy.
We have an E-cord pull. This is a medical emergency. Pull the cord one more time. Okay. If you drop something off the side of the tramp, pull the cord one more time. All right, see ya. Okay, I'll be back to assist you.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Oh, you can count on it, fella. Now get it.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
All right. Yeah, they call this area 6 Points because during the silent era of film, they could actually shoot 6 different westerns here at the same time. That's because back then they didn't have the whole issue of sound to worry about, but also there were 6 different streets here at 6 Points. Each street was like its own town. It had its own bank, its own saloon, and its own hotel. Now some of those iconic cowboy actors throughout the years they shot their movies on are Western sets, including the king of the Western, John Wayne. And a lot of people don't know this, but John Wayne got his start right here at Universal Studios, Hollywood. Before he became one of Hollywood's biggest movie stars, he worked in our prop department. And back then he was known by a very different name, Marion. That's his real name, Marion Michael Morrison. We have reached the halfway mark here on the studio tour. I just want to remind everyone to remain seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property. If you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord and remain seated. But you know, the world is right around the corner here on the Backlot, so we're going to take you to a little piece of New England here on the lot. Amity Island, to be exact. Disregard this beach closed sign. They just reopened. You know why? They caught Jaws. Earlier this morning, my good friend George caught him. And George is in the water right now. He's deep sea diving. He's making sure everything's safe. Oh, no. We caught the wrong shark. We gotta warn George. George, shark! Shark! George! Hey. Oh no, guys, don't look. Don't, turn your head. Oh no. All right, just stay calm. Stay calm. We're gonna take you over here by these gasoline tanks where it's safe. George. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord if you need any assistance. Please remain seated on the tram at all times. All right, so if you're paying attention, you'll know that we are on Janet Lee Drive here on the Backlot. That's because just around this corner are two of Hollywood's most iconic film sets, The Bates Motel and The Psycho House, from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. Oh no. Guys, are the houses I was hoping he wasn't home. Okay. Tommy, is there another road we can take? We have to pass by the house? You know what? Make a left, right there. Right there. No? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay, we're gonna have to pass by the house. Alright guys, do me a favor when we pass by the house. Do me a favor, don't look him in the eye. Just pretend like he's not there, okay? Trust me. Guys, I told you not to look. Look, he's got a knife. Norman, we can talk this out. You don't have to do this, all right? The car 4, you might want to watch out. Don't you do it, Norman. Don't you do, oh. That was scary. Are you okay, car 4? You okay? Okay. This is scary too. This is the spectacular plane crash set site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. That is an actual 747 jumbo jet you see over there. It was destroyed specifically for this incredible scene from the film.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay. Got them closed? Robbie, get in. Get in.
This is one of the largest sets ever constructed for film, rivaling James Cameron's Titanic and Cecil B. DeMille's 10 Commandments. And despite the use of these life-size realistic sets, the film featured more than 500 special effects. Now these sets, they were designed by production designer Rick Carter, who's worked with Steven Spielberg on many of his movies. Ruth DeYoung, she's another very accomplished production designer. She's collaborated with the likes of Christopher Nolan on his latest film, Oppenheimer. She also worked with Jordan Peele on 2 of his films, Us and Nope. You're about to see her work right now. We're going to take you to Jupiter's Claim, the sets from Jordan Peele's latest film, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Showcase an unbelievable new live show. There's nothing so live anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old rush frontier town, lies a sinister secret. Welcome to the world of no.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take that advice and get out. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're in a little bit of a situation right now. So Tommy, our driver, he's gonna pull up into this garage, this truck repair garage. We're gonna hide out. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I do know that someone on board this tram is in very serious danger. We need to protect them. Protect the whole family. This guy named Roman Pierce, he said he's going to meet us inside here and tell us everything we need to know, so just hang tight.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Sean for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
All right, look, guys. We're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay.
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party, and where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Him?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Should be safe in here. Just be super safe. None of those glasses. Ain't seen
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Roman, Letty, hook him up.
I got the bull by a horn!
Gotta remove it.
You give me the witness to run over the company today! Company!
defeated the family of strong enemies. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
Alright, so we did it, everyone. We have reached the end of our Hollywood adventure. And on behalf of myself, our driver Tommy, let's give Tommy some love right now for driving us on the lot today. Thank you, Tommy. And everyone else here at NBC Universal, we want to thank all of you for taking the tour today. We hope you had a lot of fun. If you have any questions, please don't be shy. Stop by, say hi. And I'm Justin. I will be standing at the front of the trampoline park in our plaza just ahead. Feel free to ask me any question there. And to get the most out of today's visit, download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. Get up to the minute wait times for all of our rides and attraction show times, for Waterworld, details on how to visit Super Nintendo World, and confirm that the park closes tonight at 10 p.m. Broken Late Night. Well, as we say in the movies, that is a wrap. Enjoy.
Excuse me, missus. I've lost a shoe. Like this one, it's like this one's fellow. It's sort of the exact opposite, in fact, of that. Not an evil version, but just, you know.
No, babe. What you gonna do? All right, let's go. I knew it. See if you can guess what I am now. I'm a zit. Hit it.
Alright guys, thank you for your patience. We're going to start opening up these gates. Be sure to watch your step as you exit the tram. Once again, enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood.